This is Gino Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters. This is Abby's Soda and this is Mysteries. And today I'm going to make all 5 soda pop flavors for each of the Saja Boys, going all the way from the package design to the ultimate taste test to see which of the Saja Boys has the best soda. And we're starting with the game plan. Now at first, I had a hard time understanding which Saja has which flavor. They don't show much soda pop cans in the movie, especially compared to the Huntrix Girls ramen. And after I made all 3 ramen flavors in real life, you guys asked me again and again to make Saja Boys soda. And I was so curious what soda pop would taste like. So after rewatching K-pop Demon Hunters for like a millionth time, I finally got it.
Wait, are they actually all lions?
It all makes sense now. I thought they were different animal mascots. It turns out Saja literally means lion in Korean, hence the Saja Boys logo. But I also found out something incredible. Saja Jisong, I hope I pronounced that right, means an underworld messenger, or basically the Grim Reaper who guides souls to the afterlife. Wow, the movie came out like 3 months ago and I keep learning the new stuff about it. Anyway, I felt inspired enough to grab some interesting looking sodas to mix and match my custom flavors later.
I don't know which one I need yet, but we'll take them all.
And I was ready for the design. Well, I had to make a design for each of the Saja Boys. Since every Huntrix girl had their own ramen flavors, I thought the boys deserved their unique soda pop flavors too. And I would not settle for just a basic grape or mango flavor. I really wanted to highlight their individual characters in this flavor's branding. After all, Rumi's superstar flavor sounds pretty creative. And boys definitely deserve more than just a basic Diet Coke. For each of my projects, I tried to make designs as accurate as possible. So I had to DIY everything from scratch, assembling each can design by hand. And I did not want to repeat the front picture twice and decided to design a nutritional information instead, putting some Easter eggs here and there. I was also really curious about what the line said in Korean, and after translating it, I'm still confused a lot. If any of you speak Korean, please explain. Well, after a really long day of designing, casually dancing to soda pop, and occasionally crashing on one of the Saja Boys, I finally got all the designs ready. Call me basic, but my favorite Saja is Jinu. I can't help it, he's such a sad character, and I go absolutely crazy about his anti-hero type. I wish he wasn't punched into oblivion though. And somehow got the redemption story so he could be with Rumi. Well, maybe it's an arc for the K-pop Demon Hunters too. Comment who's your favorite Saja and who's the perfect Saja Huntrix couple. So adding cherry on top, I assigned each Saja boy his unique flavor and was ready for printing. Make sure you stay till the end of the video to see each flavor reveal and taste test. Now the weather was quite moody, and after running away from the stormy clouds, I got to my usual printing spot. This time my designs were a bit oversized for a regular A4 paper format, so we went for the poster-sized format. And after playing with some color grading, I got a perfectly glossy print. Oh my god, it's getting darker outside and I got it printed, this time on the bigger paper. And the quality is superb, I can't wait to show you this. On my way back though, I got right into the thunderstorm. If you ever saw my videos, you know by now that printing never goes right. And this time, it's the thunderstorm. And protecting the print, I ran home. I expected crafting to be the easy step of this project, where I watch Wednesday on the background, chill and just cut things without looking. Nope, not this time. My hands were shaking again and I had to figure out how to fit the top of the design on the can. And after some trial and error, I came up with a solution and finally got myself 5 perfect looking cans and a little surprise treat. And before I began cooking, I transformed myself into Rumi. It was a treacherous endeavor, but I somehow managed to do something remotely similar to Rumi's hairstyle. And I gotta say, I love how purple hair looks. Maybe I should adopt this hairstyle. Alright, here are the Saja Boys sodas. Here's Gino, Romance, Baby, Abby, and Mystery. I'm so excited to try them. Oh, and have you noticed something unusual? That's right, I have roomy hair! I hope you like it because I spent a lot of time on this. And I'm not even sure if this color is coming off. Alright, we're starting with Gino. He's the Saja Boys leader and his flavor is Rebel Currant. I feel like he's a very complex character and I wanted this complexity to be reflected in his soda flavor. For some reason, my brain kept associating Gino with lavender. And it all makes sense really. On the one hand, he can be very gentle, charming even, and form a deep, genuine connection. On the other hand though, he's a completely selfish asshole who betrayed his own family. And lavender can be soft and floral, or really bitter and ugly. So to the lavender syrup, I added a blackcurrant flavored Schweppes, which goes exceptionally well with lavender, and some ground ginger to give this soda a spicy kick. And with that, Gino soda was ready. It seems like Gino is not only my favorite character, but also my favorite soda. That's so balanced. The flavor is really complex and it's not too sweet and I really like it. That's so delicious. But also very beautiful. I would drink it every time. It's 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, hi Derpy! Who's a good boy? He's a good boy! Subscribe for Derpy! If you like Derpy, subscribe! Up next, I went for Abby Saja and his Tropicool Sprint flavored soda. He's pretty buff and it seems like his whole personality is centered around his abs. Even his name, really. But I'd like to think he's not just another gym head, but a kind guy. A sweetheart, polite, caring, and domestic kind of guy who likes to admire scenic sunsets. Do you agree? His outfit is definitely giving tropical Miami vibes. That's why I decided to use tropical juices for this one. I have 3 mango flavored drinks and I have absolutely no idea how they taste. And after some quick taste tests, I selected the most delicious mango juice and mixed together my tropical sunset, adding equal parts of coconut and passion fruit juices. And since Abby works out a lot, he needs to stay hydrated, and coconut water is perfect for that. I also mixed in some green tonic. Oh my god, I can't open it. Please help. Oh wow, thank you. Stirred it together and transferred it into a can. And Abby Saja soda would definitely come in a bundle with the protein bar. If you want to be as buff as Abby, you should work out regularly, stay hydrated, and get your protein. Oh wow, it looks so tropical. Smells amazing really. It reminds me of all the smoothies I drank in Thailand. Okay, let's try it. That's actually super good. It's much better than any rehydration stuff like Prime and all of that. And you can choose some coconut. I would give it probably 9 out of 10. I still like Jinu the most, but this is absolute fire. It's so tropical and so refreshing. Not too sweet and just gives this burst of vitamins. Alright, it was time for the mystery soda. And I can't really disclose the ingredients here because, you know, I don't want to ruin the mystery. His flavor is Velvet Eclipse. So I used some witchcraft to create this majestic cosmic blue liquid. And then just watch the magic! I don't really want to drink this because it smells like farts. Bruh. I'm gonna give it a try, just to be sure. Yeah, the taste was not good at all, but the appearance is top-notch. It's like lemony, farty water. It did look kind of mysterious, right? -1 out of 10 for the taste, 8 out of 10 for the presentation. I gotta say, Mystery Saja seems a little sus to me. He's so inaccessible, I bet he would be an abusive boyfriend. I hope they won't get together with Zoe. Ew, she definitely deserves better. Baby Saja is a hilarious member, and I had a pretty creative idea for this flavor. Baby Saja is a Mach-9 archetype, which means the youngest. It's a typical role in a K-pop band for a childlike member with a surprisingly deep and brutal voice. And I was inspired by this moment in the movie and wanted to mix together creamy and spicy soda. Ideally, his soda should come in a baby bottle-shaped can, but that will do too. There are so many creative soda flavors in Korea, and one of them is Milky's. It's an absolutely unique milky soda, and I was able to get something similar. I mixed in sriracha and added some chili flakes, and I was really scared to try it. Oh well, I might regret that.
Bruh.
Okay, Baby Saja soda was definitely so original. And by original, I mean quite weird. Finally, I was up for a romance Saja soda with the First Kiss Fizz flavor. I had something special planned for this one. I wanted to capture a romantic mood, a date night or a private dinner in a can. So I brewed some hibiscus flowers, added it to a Korean aloe drink, which is soothing and comforting, and finally mixed in some edible glitter. And look at this fantastic result! Wow, it really looks special. It smells so delicious. I actually like hibiscus very much. It's really floral, very sour to taste, but also kind of refreshing. Wow, it actually tastes romantic somehow. I really like it. It would be a perfect mocktail for a date night dinner. It's probably 7 out of 10 because I really loved all other flavors. Alright, it was such a fun adventure. Today, I felt like a true mixologist, inventing flavors, mixing the drinks, creating images and trying it all. I had a great time thinking about the Saja Boys and understanding each character on a deeper level. Let me know what fun imaginary snacks you want me to tackle next, and subscribe to the channel.